Hello patrons, welcome back to your exclusive Saturday playthrough of Resident Evil HD Remaster Biohazard HD Remaster, and I believe that we left off with having to deal with the plant. Alright, let's get on with that then. Will I use the grenade launcher? We have incendiary shells. I'm not sure, I was going to use the self-defense gun, but that actually uses up an inventory space that I would actually rather have. I'll use the grenade launcher. I usually just save the grenade launcher for the end of the game, and as a result, never really use it. I don't think we even need to fight anything prior to the plant, so yeah, we'll go straight in, guns blazing. But keep in mind, as I said last time, I think I said this last time, there is a way to kill the plant without ever having to fight it. You still have to go into where the plant is, but if you've poisoned its roots, it's just dead. Although you do still have to get a cutscene afterwards, I believe, because... Well, actually, no, I don't think you have to. It just depends what steps you've done prior. But I remember when I was playing my first playthrough of this version on PC, I did the plant poisoning thing, went in, and still got a cutscene where the plant is alive because Barry saves Jill. But I'm not sure if that has to happen or not, so I guess we'll see. Oh, right. I don't have enough inventory space for that now because I dumped a pistol. Never mind. Bees! Get out of there. So the reason we're doing this... No, wait. Is it for a map? No. I already got the map. The map was for pulling it off the hole. Right, yeah. We need to poison the bees so that we can get the key to the final room. Because you can't go in the main door where the plant is, as its roots barricade the door. So you have to find a little hidden secret door to get in the side. There you go, bees. Alright. By the way, before recording, I was very choked up, so I wanted to use my antihistamines, hay fever tablets, etc, etc, and I wanted to wait a little while so they kicked in a little bit so I didn't sound like I was talking through mucus. I still might sound it a little bit, but believe me, it was a lot worse before. So I was bored while I was waiting, so I was just running around the game, and I decided why not go after an achievement I have yet to get in the game, which is die. In all the times I've played through this version on PC, I have never died. So I went outside and let Jill get killed by snakes. Achievement unlocked! What does this think it is? Dark Souls? The achievement's called Get Used to It, yeah right. If you played this game before, you'll never die. So, just as well I got it, really. I have the same problem with Rebirth. I need to die 100 times in that. And I haven't got it yet. So, ink ribbon there. What's in here again? A zombie, possibly? If there is a zombie, I probably shouldn't use a grenade launcher at point blank range. That'd be very stupid. Nothing at all. Oh, actually, I think there is a defensive item in here for Jill. Maybe for Chris as well, actually. I can't remember. It is! It's just a crappy dagger that I can't really use on anything at this point in the game. Well, actually, well, you can use tasers on hunters, but I don't know if you can use the daggers. And, yeah, that's ink ribbons. Because you can actually just save here if you wanted. Right, this is what we need. Take out the white book, put in the red book. Right, so let's see if I can remember how to do this. That goes there, and then that goes there, and then one more. There. This is the stupidest lock mechanism ever. Alright, and we should just go in and get a cutscene introducing... Well, hang on, the plant's going to be weak to fire, right? So, let's burn through the fire grenades first. We should get a little cutscene. Also, if I've done things right, Barry might appear with a flamethrower straight away. I'm not entirely sure. I did miss that one conversation with them. Oh, it's just straight into the fight then. Don't ever squirt plant jizz at me ever again. Oh, I believe I found a flaw in my plan of bringing the grenade launcher. So, how am I going to do this? Oh, come on. I didn't actually think this through at all. Oh, hang on. Top floor, point up, and I should get it. Get around here. That's the way. Am I wounded? Eh. Oh. Wait, 2 grenades? Surely not. Surely not. No, that was second form or something. Alright, that was actually very, very easy. 2 fire grenades got it to second form, 3 regular grenades killed it. And no, we didn't get Barry, so I wonder if I've screwed things up with him because I forgot to go in that final room in the mansion before going outside first, and therefore he wasn't there. Either way, as always, very easy boss. If you know what you're doing. And we finally have the last mansion key. So that's why we have to go back there. This is the armor key? Helmet key. That'll open up the rest of the doors back there. I'll just use that. It doesn't matter. And we're done here. We don't need to come back here ever again. But we do have access to a lot more places in the mansion. I don't have another green herb sitting around, but there's tons I left back in the mansion, so that red herb will get some use eventually. And I might as well take these. I think I have over 100 pistol ammo now. I've not been using it very much. If things go as I think they do, we should have a little conversation with Wesker out here, though. Yes.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
Why would you say, Jill, you're safe?
It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
The dialogue is so bad. Oh, but I love it. In the original, the bees that Wesker killed, you could kind of crush, and it was always fun doing that. I can't remember if you could do it in this one. I just ran past without thinking. But yeah, he was shooting bees, even though we've already killed all the bees, because whatever, who cares? So that was your brief look at the grenade launcher. I'm honestly probably not going to use it again until the end of the game. And usually I don't use it at all. End of the game, shotgun, magnum, it's good enough. If you've been hoarding the magnum ammo, that is. So... we take our pistol back, of course. We don't need the red herb. We won't need these healing dealies either. So where did I leave the pistol exactly? There's the pistol. And there's the ammo. I will, however, need shotgun ammo now that hunters are going to be around. Yeah, let's actually lift that. Alright, that should be good enough. So we'll combine that and that. Equip this for now. Actually, no, the first thing we're going to be killing is a hunter, so let's just bring the shotgun. Alright, good. Let's go back to the mansion and start exploring some more. All the rest of the place is open. Our main goal is to find... well, I don't need to spoil it, do I? Because we're doing it, so... will I bother lifting another blue herb? Nah, there's at least one in storage too, I think. There's only like one more opportunity for me to get poisoned anyway. So it should be okay. Do not let those be famous last words, please. Snakes? Worse. More Brad.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I'm acting!
Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
I'm right in thinking that's the exact same line that she said when you left the mansion for the first time, right? When she tried to answer him then too. They didn't do another take, they just used the same one. But she is acting. She can act her way out of a paper bag. Oh, hello, dog. Oh, I went the wrong way again. I always do that. I go to the wrong elevator. How about those dodging skills, though? It's just as well, really, because you move so damn slowly. I think you do move slightly faster in like Resident Evil 4 and whatnot. Maybe not. Oh, there's snakes here now. Joy! You better not poison me, you little shit. Oh, you prick. Don't ever touch me again. It's a good job I have at least one poison thing in my storage, because there's no blue herbs in the mansion. That I can think of. Oh, actually, I think you can just go back and get the serum if you wanted. Maybe not, because you use it up, don't you? I'm not sure. Well, you don't necessarily use it up. You aren't guaranteed to get poisoned in the yawn fight. Oh, there's one right there. Oi! I'm trying to grab the healing dealie. Leave me alone. And then one caution. Oh, for God's sake. Get off me so I can heal. There we are. Alright, that'll do. The dogs aren't worth dealing with because they just absorb your bullets and bite you and do too much damage. They get replaced anyway. Oh yeah, there's another care package from... Wait, I think this one's from Wesker actually. Just use one of the first aid sprays, I don't need them, I've got like 10 in my storage anyway. Wait, I'd rather have first aid sprays than herb mixes, so yeah, we'll get rid of that. This is the note that also tells you that the door has been repaired. I always think that the standard, or sorry, the acidic shells, when you see them on the ground, they just look like big AA batteries. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. That makes no goddamn sense. Doesn't even read properly. Also, I fixed that piece of crap door. Why would acidic rounds work better on someone who's invincible? Although maybe it actually does stun Lisa, I'm not entirely sure. Did I leave the dogs out here alive or did I kill these ones? I killed these ones. Alright, we're going to have our first run-in with a very synonymous enemy in Resident Evil 1, the Hunter. Enjoy. Oh wait, I have to run a little bit forwards because then it chases you. They do have an insta-kill attack as well. Here it comes! Where's all the dogs? Don't ever try and jump at me again. Yeah, crawl. That's right. Thankfully, there's no such thing as a Crimson Head Hunter. Wait, did they add them in a different game? I want to say that they might have had something like that in the Resident Evil Online. Either way, the mansion is now filled with hunters, so pistols don't really cut it against them. I can see your claw. That's really disorientating doing that over and over. Is there any reason for me to go in the storage? Yes, I've got stuff to dump. And now really all we need to do is pick doors that need the key and get exploring them. So, we'll dump the first aid spray. Good grief, I have a lot of them. A place for everything, everything in its place. More acidic ammo to put with that. I still want the shotgun ammo. I honestly don't need the pistol anymore. There's no point to bringing the pistol. We'll put that down there and we'll get rid of the pistol. Oh, I might run into regular zombies, but I'm going to get more shotgun ammo anyway, so yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm fine with going with just this. Well, I save before I start exploring the mansion. I better had to. We're still going to go longer because we've only been going 15 minutes, but I will save just in case. Because as I say, hunters do have an insta-kill attack and I would hate to get caught by it and then have to redo everything you've seen so far. They've got a huge wind-up, and if you're using the shotgun they should get stunned when they attempt it, but actually I think also if you have a defensive item they get cancelled out of it, but they still do a lot of damage, so just in case. Right, let's carry on. We might as well do the rest of the doors on this side of the mansion first since I'm here. That means doing one of my least favourite puzzles. doesn't involve any thinking, it's just tedious. Tedious timing. I think there's a hunter up here as well, right? Apparently not. Either way, the door we want is the one that bridges this room here where we created the second floor map originally. Yeah, there's a nice roasty toasty fire in here thanks to what I was doing. So, this puzzle. You've got to do it properly or you get squished. This is brand new for this version, incidentally. The camera angles do not help here at all. But the first thing we're going to do is shove this in here and then let the walls come in. Like so. And just to make sure there's no kind of glitch of me getting crushed, I'm going to wait. And then the statue's going to get trapped. Yeah, okay. And now we're going to shove it all the way down to the far end. This must be very, very sturdy rock, or it's very weak walls. Get your ass all the way down there. Alright, good. So now what we sadly need to do is reset the puzzle by running down here. And this statue next to us is kind of like the hint. And you want to run through here as fast as humanly possible, despite the camera angles, and shove this along. Quickly now, quickly now, quickly now. There we go. Thankfully when you know the solution it's not as annoying, but can you imagine it constantly getting shoved back into the middle every time you're slightly out of sync? It gets annoying. Let's just put it that way. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it. Yeah, we're going in. And this is the first of the 2 items we require for not quite this section of the game actually, it's more like the next bit, but we do require Eagle of South and the Wolf of the North. That's what we're essentially looking for. So there's one of the 2 we need for later, getting into the final area of the game in fact. And we're not going to bother reading Trevor's diary. Oh, Trevor was his surname, I actually thought it was his first name, whoops. And down here I believe is the only other section in the entire game. Oh wait, no, sorry, there's 3 in total. This is the second of the areas of the game which have spider enemies. Oh, there's a little knockback when you fire the shotgun. And there is another one, but I can't remember what side it's at. Alright, you dead? You dead? You're dead. No spider here? No. Oh, there is a map though. Of basement 1. Good. I got the map of the basement 1. And I also got more. Hey, come on. I can see those. Thank you. That covers the shotgun shells we used on the spiders plus 2 more. Or 1 more? One of the spiders too. Oh, little spiders. Crush them! I think I made a profit of 1 shotgun shell or I broke even. Either way, those are good results. So that's fine. There is regular zombies through here, I think. And that's going to be a waste of shotgun shells, unfortunately. I better take the blue herb just in case I get poisoned later on. I can dump it if I need the inventory space. Come on, get closer, otherwise it's a waste of a shotgun shell. Brah. Hey, 2 for 1, that's more like it. Anyone else? Oh, you're still alive. Right, down here we find the way to put the elevator back on. So this will actually bring us out at the kitchen bit near the piano room, if you remember that section. Actually, I'll just reload first. Pistol ammo. Pistol. I've got more than enough pistol ammo, I don't need it. Plus it's sitting there if I need to come back. I think 100 pistol ammunition when I'm fighting enemies that you really shouldn't be killing with a pistol is more than enough. So I left zombies in here, right? Yeah, I did. But I don't need to go over there. Oh wait. Do I? Yeah, I need to take the elevator. Over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Wasn't there 2? Oh, you didn't get up. Yeah, now we can use this elevator, and it will take us to a slightly different bit. With some items that we... Get in there. Items that we require. Including a battery, and something that I can't remember. So that's good. Here we go. Oh. I blew your head off. I think I did. I insta-killed him. So, we could definitely do a triple mix here. So we're gonna. Will I take that other green herb? I don't think I need to. There we are. That's very clearly another zombie. You still alive? Wow, I one-shot each of them? Nice! Very surprised, in fact. So the battery's in here, right? But what else was in here? Ammunition. Well, the battery is the key thing because we need that to progress. What else is over here? The shelf is full of dust-covered props and a deer trap. Oh, the battery. Don't need inventory space for those. Am I equipped with them? Because I have so many of them now, and I know for a fact, yeah, I've got 7 batteries. They work on hunters. And there's a safe room very close by, so yeah, we'll absolutely take these and store them. I can think of one more room in the close vicinity that we can do in this part, and then kind of next time I know roughly what I'll be doing. That's semi a lie, I might forget. But we can unlock this door, and this will take us back to a hopefully familiar place. The second floor of the mansion at the far side. Rather than go through that corridor, I'm going to go out here because it's easier to get to the passage that I actually need. Did I leave anything alive out here? I did not. Good. There's at least one hunter in this next hallway, I think. Although maybe not straight away. No, I'm not locking onto anything. So the door we're going to be going into after I've been to the safe room is this one, so I might as well unlock it while I'm here. Now, is there a Mr. Hunter down here? Nope, not yet. Good. Get on in there. So, what don't we need? We don't need the acidic rounds, we don't need the magma ammo just yet. Once we run out of shotgun shells, I might. We'll dump that. We don't need the Medal of the Eagle right now, so we'll dump that. Technically don't need the battery right now if I'm coming back to the safe room, so I'll actually store that just now as well. But yeah, let's go clear that room I just opened upstairs, and then that's the last thing we'll do in this part. I can see 2 more parts, I think, after this. At a stretch, 3. But I would say 2 more parts is very, very likely. Maybe even just one final long part. I'm not actually sure what game I'm going to cover next. Gail suggested maybe Alan Wake. I love Alan Wake. It's a very, very good game that I would love talking about while I played. Although it does have a lot of talking, so it's a little bit hard to do that without, you know, spoiling the experience a little bit. Plus, it's a little bit of a long game, so if you weren't into it, it would kind of suck for me. I prefer looking at kind of like shorter games. I should probably take those bullets first before I do any of this puzzle. Not that it's much of a puzzle. You fool the eagle by running underneath it, and then you can quickly grab this before he sees you. Ner ner, eagle face, ner ner. And then we'll do the same again. He doesn't know I'm here. Don't tell him. A trophy of a deer indeed. Well, actually, I could go use those jewels up before I stop, since we're only at 24 minutes here. Yeah, let's do that. I will have to kill a couple of hunters on the way, though, for sure. I've got enough ammo. That didn't count, did it? I only got hit because the game didn't register my shot. Bullshit to you, sir. Bullshit to you. Yeah, crawl away and die. I think there's another one, right? Yeah. Again! Come on now! Screw you forever. Invincible when they jump in the goddamn door. Come on now. Well, now I'm going to have to go use the health because of that. By the way, when they jump backwards and kind of rear up, that's them preparing to do their insta-kill. They jump forwards and slash at you, and I'm not sure if it's the case for this one actually, but in the original they beheaded you. What are we on? We're on like red, one of them will do. One of my many, many healths. What was fun as well, in the original on PS1, when you finished the game during the end credit sequence, it had a montage in the background of all the various deaths that you could have from like traps, monsters, etc. It was fun. If a little macabre. Also had badass ending music from what I remember. Like really, oh hello, really cheesy 80s rock. So I believe if you put one of the eyes in here, it's a trap. And it makes a bunch of snakes fall out. What is it supposed to have? It's supposed to have yellow eyes, so therefore I'm going to stick the red eye in just to show you what happens. It's not supposed to have 3D vision. He's super pissed now. He drops a bunch of snakes on you. So we'll just run out and run back in for that. And now use the proper eye that we're supposed to use. And we'll be taking our red eye back as well to actually use in the correct place next time. But if we use the yellow eye here, this is actually an optional thing to do. If you want to get the best ending with the most survivors, you have to do this. If you don't do this one little thing, you've condemned someone to death. So we get the MO disc, that's what we're after. And that's all the usefulness we're going to get out of this. So that leaves us next time to work with the battery, and also we have to finish off all the rest of the doors in this house that open with the helmet key. Which is a whole 2 of them, at most. Zombie at this point in the game, honestly. That's a place where I could have used pistol ammo effectively, but never mind. Reload. So yeah, I'll bung the... Well, I don't need the battery in my inventory. I'll just have to try and remember that I'm clearing the mansion of doors that need the helmet key. There's definitely at least one more I can think of. There's most likely 2. I could check the map, but maps are for losers. And me when I play Monster Hunter. And we'll store these as well. Oh, that's the type of ammo that's in the gun though. Grumble, grumble. There. Yeah, we've got a nice build-up of ammo here. Very, very nice. Not incendiary rounds, though. Anyway, thank you very much for your support, as always, patrons. I'm open to more suggestions as well about what you might want to see me play next. Ideally, a short-ish game so you don't get sick of it, or, you know, people might not be into it, they'll have something else come along. I was considering, again, doing maybe Nuclear Throne runs, or maybe even Captain Forever Remix. I think that's the name of it. It's a game I just covered in a Let's Look At. You might not see it by the time I post this video. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. Sorry, I'm rambling. I shall see you again next time. Thank you for the support as always, and ta-ta for now.